Hello, Lifers. It's Jason Love with Jason Loves Life, and we got a question from John, and we hadn't posted in a while, so I figured it was a good time. He wanted to know about Evelyn and whether we still think Evelyn has autism. And that is a great question, and we haven't talked about it in a long time. And I tried to get her on the video before I left this morning. I asked her if she wanted to do a video, and all she wanted to do videos on was on Siren Head. She's obsessed with Siren Head right now. Which is actually kind of cool because it's not really scary, but at the same time it's a little scary. So it's sort of fun to see her enter the what would you call that, like kid horror, where it's like for those that you don't know Siren Head, you just look him up. He's just this like giant creature, and he's just not scary because you'd see him from miles away, and it seems very obviously not unrealistic. So she's sort of obsessed with him, and but I can't quite tell because she's sort of like, is he real? Isn't he real? That sort of thing. And so it's just fun for her. Back to the question though with Evelyn, I would say I still have some concerns that she might be on the autism spectrum, in the sense of like not being diagnosed. Not that she is on it. The concern is that undiagnosed, there would be some benefits, but we don't really feel like there's that much that she would get out of any type of therapy. Her speech is on point. She's very social. I can't think of other than maybe for her own peace of mind, which I know has helped a lot of adults. But the only thing she has right now that still makes me wonder is she has a sensitivity to certain sounds, and she gets very upset if we're going to play something new that she's not sure about. It makes her very nervous and upset. So a lot of times, like, I'll play a video for her and I'll just turn the volume down, and then sometimes I'll be like, hey, can I turn it up? Or sometimes I end up having to turn it up for myself and just say, hey, if you need to leave the room, you can. That kind of thing. So she has a hard time with new movies, things like that, because I haven't pinned it down, so I don't know the specifics, and I like to talk to her about it sometime, but she does. I don't know if she can put it into words, but she just doesn't. She covers her ears and gets upset. So there's a lot of times in school that I've noticed when she's doing certain, like, the gym classes, or like because they're doing remote learning, so they're on a tablet, is they'll play like a YouTube video that has some upbeat sing-songy kids music in the background, and that she can't listen to that, so she has to turn it off. I'm curious if they're aware of that at school, so I guess that's something. I don't know if it's actually technically auditory processing disorder or sensory processing disorder or whatever. And again, that could be connected with potentially autism diagnosis. But overall, again, we're not really worried about it because we don't see any with Everett. There was speech delays and things where, we just wanted to give him a little extra help. Everett still has issues with some certain fine motor skills and things like that. He still hates to write. He never colored. Like, if you give him a color book and crayons, he would never do those. I think there's something about, like, the writing and the way it happens that he has no interest in. Where Evelyn loves that kind of stuff, loves the fine motor skill. She likes cutting, things like that. So mostly because she's more interested in creating art and things like that. Where Everett, I've noticed they both are big into Minecraft. Everett seems to be I think he'll be more interested in, like, coding and things like that, because he's really into Minecraft, where the idea of, like, putting these things together equals this, and so he sort of has that basics for coding, where Evelyn gets upset with him because he keeps trying to do things like that. He also likes to set up traps and things, normal kid things for her as far as in the game, and I think he's really into that, creating these elaborate, when you walk over this happens and this falls and then you fall into the lava, this happens in this. And Evelyn's, I think, more into, like, the artsy and creativity and storytelling and things like that. So just different personalities, but not necessarily connected with autism. It's just who they are. So that was a long answer, but I guess we haven't spoken in a while. We hope to do some more videos soon. Evelyn really wants to do Minecraft videos, so we haven't decided yet whether we're going to start a new channel And it would be fun to have Everett kind of show off some of the stuff that he's created. I'm not sure if he's interested in showing it in video form. I think he is, but we'll either put it on this channel or just start a new side channel just for them to kind of post stuff. So it'll be fun to see what they make, because that's like their game. They play constantly. So it seems, or maybe have them start a video game channel, because I would like to get Everett to play more of the older video games, which he's into, which is what I'm into. And Evelyn's into some of those, like Mario Brothers and things like that. So yeah, it's just hard. I don't people here who are watching on the channel like to watch different things. So we'll figure it out. If you're thinking about it and you're like, hey, I really like this type of video that you do, go ahead and put it in the comments, because we're working on a few different video projects and we want to know where we should put them. So thank you. Hopefully I gotta remember to turn the comments on, and we will talk to you soon. I'm gonna try to do one at least once a week. That's the goal for the summer. So take care.